everybody, it's Kathy Champion, and yes, you're back in my craft room. Today I am so excited. As all of you know, I left Stampin' Up back in July. Due to some conflict of interest, I felt like I needed a team leader that was a little more supportive, and I did find someone that I wanted to be under, and I was told by several different people in Stampin' Up that I would need to wait for 3 months before I could come back in. And I've already told this story before, so I think everybody's kind of aware. Well, yesterday I had a huge blessing that came my way. My upline, who was not the team leader, but my upline, felt like that she wanted to call and talk with Stampin' Up over the phone. Now this was totally an act of God, and I know that, and I give God the glory for it, because why would she just out of the blue want to call and find out if I was eligible to come back in? And when she called them, they said because my upline, which was her, had also dropped out, that I was free to sign back up at any time that I wanted to. Yay! So, it is so safe to say that I'm back. And I wanted to show you, I have a host code for y'all. Yes, I have a website now. Everything is set up. I went from not knowing any of this yesterday to being fully back in with Stampin' Up. And my kit's already shipped. One day, great. I couldn't believe it. But here is our August host code. And I will have this also in the video below, so you can just copy and paste it. So if you do place an order, please use this host code. It helps me out. It helps me to be able to build my stash and have more product and things to bring and show you, and hopefully inspire you to be a little bit more creative. What I wanted to show you today, we're not going to concentrate on the main catalog. I had gotten some products before I left Stampin' Up, but because I did leave, and I left of my own accord, I didn't get a chance to show you this catalog or some of the gorgeous products that I got. The first thing I want to show you is in the holiday catalog, the Poinsettia Place Suite. This is absolutely gorgeous, and this is on page 15, 14 and 15, and I believe also 16. This shows you the stamp set. This is your dies. Then over here, this is your paper. This is your specialty paper. These are your little beaded pearl embellishments, the sheer ribbon. You get all of this in the suite. Now, the suite is probably the more expensive way to go, but if you love the paper, you love the specialty paper, and you love the stamps and the dies and the little embellishments and the ribbon. I mean, look at these beautiful projects that was made from that kit, from that suite. And I have the entire suite, and I want to share it with y'all. And you know, each one of these products can be bought separately, so maybe you don't like all of it, but maybe you like some of it. So this is what comes in the Poinsettia suite. Poinsettia Petals is your stamp set, and you get a double set of photopolymer stamps. Look at those beautiful poinsettias. I know it's a little hard to see that. Let's see if we can put a little piece behind it. That makes it a little easier to see. So Christmassy. Look at the font. Look at that Merry Christmas. I love it. And then look at these. Let's get the little card and put that under it. Isn't that gorgeous? I think I love that. It's got some greenery in here where you can do the greenery. You've got leaves. Look at this one. You've got the little boughs with the pine cones on them. You've got the holly berries. It is, there's everything about this stamp set that I can embrace. I love poinsettias. And I know that some people say, you didn't say it right, it's Poinsettia. And yes, I know the correct pronunciation, but I'm from the South, and we say things a little different here, and it's okay. here is your dies. Look at these lovely, lovely dies. All sizes. You can punch out just the leaves. You can punch out just this. You can actually punch out some of these from your paper. Run them through your die cut machine. Speaking of die cut machines, the new Stampin' Up die cut machine, the full-size one, has been released, and I ordered that in my kit. So it retails for $120. I got it for $99, plus $5 left over to spend however I wanted. And I got the Stampin' Pierce matte. That was $5. So I used up the entire amount of my $125, and I got it for free shipping. And I mean, on a die cut machine you get free shipping. So if you're interested in joining and you want to pick up that new die cut machine, by all means click on my link that'll be below, and you go up to where it says join, and you can sign up under me and you can get that kit. Or if you don't want the die cut machine, maybe you already have one you're happy with, you can pick out $125 of stamp sets, dies, embellishments, ribbons, paper, whatever you want. Fill your kit with those items. You're under no obligation. You can grab your kit and go and be done, and after 3 months you'll drop out because you didn't make sales. Or you can stay in for your own self and buy your own products and get a discount on them. And as long as you meet the $100 a month or $300 per quarter, you stay active as a demonstrator. But maybe you'll do what I did, and that's want to make some money, earn free product, and share your love of crafting with others. And then you can stay in as a full demonstrator, sell the product, make a profit. I mean, there was one month that I had over $500 deposited into my checking account, and it was all due with me just being here, sharing the beautiful products of Stampin' Up, and showing y'all how gorgeous they are. Okay, without any further ado, let me finish. These little gems come in this suite. Now you can buy these separate too. See if I can open them without spilling them. And I want to show you how pretty that is. These are for the center of your poinsettias, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to do something with these. So I'm sorry about that. I had a little interruption with a phone call that I ignored. This is the ribbon. This ribbon is so gorgeous. It shows it in the catalog, and it's a sheer ribbon. I don't want to untie mine because then it will unravel, but look at that beautiful sheer red ribbon. And look over here at some of the things that they did with it. Isn't that pretty? So like I said, I can't wait to play with this, but let me show you the paper. This specialty paper is simply stunning. You get 2 sheets of this, and this is like a vellum with a velvet overlay. And these poinsettias actually sit up and they feel fuzzy. It's like velvet. Beautiful. I cannot wait to put this on a card. This is also sold separately. Everything that I'm showing you is sold separately. So if you maybe don't like the pack of paper, but you love this, here's 2 sheets of this, and this is holly berries and holly leaves. Again, it's like it's on a nice heavy-duty vellum and overlaid with this beautiful velvet feel. And then you get just this beautiful pattern, and it's the same way. It's on vellum. You can see, let me show you with one sheet. You can see through it, but it's sort of opaque. And then you've got that raised design. So, so beautiful. I may have to get some more of this before the Christmas season's over, because I am pretty sure I'm going to use this up. All right, let me lay this back on the... Let's just lay this right here like that. And now I'm going to show you the paper. And I turned it so every other sheet is showing you what's on the front and back. So on the back of this piece is this. And the papers, the front and the back, coordinate so well together. See, there's the other side. So I always stack my papers so that I can show them to you like that so you can get a feel for what one side looks like and what the other side looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful paper. And then we have this. I love this. Look at that rich green. Isn't that pretty? And of course, if you turn them over, it's the same thing. And look at this. Oh my goodness. And this is on a wood grain. Isn't that pretty? And of course, if we turn it over, we still have the same thing. The wood grain and those beautiful little holly berries. And oh, this right here. So pretty. And look at that. Let's see how they just blend together, but yet they're a little different. And same here. So pretty. I love showing paper. I think all of us as paper crafters, look at that. Oh, gorgeous. And what's so pretty about this paper, it's kind of unexpected because you think to see these beautiful red poinsettias, but they're not. And that's okay, because you can still use your real red paper and punch out using your dies and your stamps and make your poinsettias whatever color you want. So that is that sweet, and I think it is simply stunning. So I'm going to move this one out of my way, and I'm going to move it right over here onto my computer, and I'm going to bring in the next one that caught my eye. I'm not too sure this one didn't catch my eye first. But I'm going to move this over here so I can show you this. And let's go first to the stamps and the dies. Again, you get 2 sets of photopolymer stamps. And look at those snowflakes. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Now let's look at these. These are a little more dainty. Aren't they gorgeous? And this paper. Oh, this paper. But we'll get to that in a minute. I want to do the dies. Look at these dies and the snowflakes. They are so, so, so pretty. Look at this one. Look at the detail. Look at the detail in that snowflake. I can't wait to punch some of these or run them through my die machine. And like I said, my die machine, it's on its way. I got confirmation. So the minute that I get that into my hands, I will come on with a demo and I'll let you know exactly what I think of that die machine. And if it's like anything else Stampin' Up, I am going to be in love. So there's our stamps and our dies. The suite also comes with an embossing folder. And guess what the embossing folder embosses? You're right. It embosses snowflakes. And I'm going to pull this out and just show you. It's just a standard. It's not one of the 3D. It's a standard embossing folder. But look at those snowflakes. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Again, I can't wait to run this through and see all of the pretties that has. Now we're going to get to what I love to share, and that's paper. Oh, this ribbon. Look at that iridescent ribbon. And I think this ribbon will pick up whatever color that it is up against. But look at it, looks like snow. It looks like it's got icicles in it. And the camera's not doing it justice, I'm telling you. Alright, let's pull out the paper. It comes with a pack of regular paper and also a specialty paper. That's the good thing about the suites. You get everything that coordinates beautiful with this. And something else too, I want to show you what it shows you the colors, the solid papers that coordinate. This is the Poinsettia Place Suite. The Real Red, the Old Olive, the Garden Green, the Bumblebee, and Soft Suede. These are colors that will coordinate with that paper and the dies, the ribbon, and all of that. So Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy for you to be able to do that. And I want to find the snowflake paper because I want to show you the colors for it. There we go. Highland Heather, Pool Party, Costa Cabana, Balmy Blue, Pacific Point, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy. All of these papers and inks and markers, everything will coordinate with this paper, the dies, the embossing folders. Oh, and I didn't pull my gems out. Let me show you the gems that go with that. Here is your gems. Are they not gorgeous? Can you see these? I mean, I think they're just stunning. They're so beautiful. So again, and these sequins have a little something better on the back of them than most. They come with a glue, and it's a good glue that when you pick them up off of here, you can put them down on your project and not have to worry about adding extra glue. And these are gems. I said they were sequins, but they're actually gems, and they sit up. They've got some dimension to them. I love them. So I'm going to lay them over here with the ribbon, and I just wanted to show that to you, so to let you know that even in your catalog you can use it as a reference, because it shows you what this paper is. Nice and thick. And I'm going to show you one piece, and then I'm going to turn. You get two of each colors, but when you turn them over, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's those, and the same with this. You get this one, but if you turn it over, you get that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those colors. I love them. And again, I don't think that the camera does it justice, but this is the best that I can show you. This is gorgeous together as well. I am in seventh heaven. And then you have this one with this. Look at those colors. I can see that Highland Heather playing a role in this, and also the Pool Party and the Costa Cabana, because look at those colors. They are just absolutely beautiful. Here's our darker blues, our Pacific Point, our Night of Navy, and our maybe even the Misty Moonlight. And let's turn this one over. Oh my heavens, look at that. I love the paper that looks like it's splattered, an ink drug, and look how good that goes together. You don't have to, second guess what you're doing with Stampin' Up! Products. They take all of the work out of it for you and just make it simple and yet stunning. Look at that. Again, the Highland Heather, the Pool Party. I can see all shades of the colors that they suggested, not to mention a beautiful white. So that is the paper pack. And I am going to just lay this with it, because I got to figure out how I'm going to get that back in. And I'm going to lay this over here, out of my way. And this is the specialty paper. And I don't even think I need to take this out. This is a beautiful frosty blue glitter paper. The good thing about this glitter paper, it doesn't shed. So you can cut it and you're not going to have little pieces of glitter all over your work surface. I think I will take it out because I just want to show you. It's called Balmy Blue Glimmer Paper. And again, like I said, you might not want this entire suite, but you might want this paper. You might want this to cut out some snowflakes. Look at that. They put this nice heavy cardboard in between. I don't throw this away, y'all. Save this for chipboard. This is a nice weight to use for chipboard, and it has no marketing, no branding on it or anything, so do not throw this away. It's nice and heavy duty. So not only are you getting the beautiful glimmer paper, isn't that gorgeous, but you're getting some chipboard in here that you can use for something else. So never ever throw that away. Hang on to it. And it looks like they put that in between the two pieces of paper so that they stay nice and flat. I love the way they package their stuff. They just make it beautiful. Everything that Stampin' Up! Does is gorgeous. and I could not be happier with my products. So this is the glimmer paper. We have the pattern paper right here. We have our little gems. We have our snowflakes and our dies, our snowflake stamps and our dies, an embossing folder, and that beautiful ribbon. And this is always a suite. You always get some beautiful elements when you purchase a suite. Now I'm going to move to the next thing that I want to show you, and then that's all I'm going to show you today. If you have not gotten this catalog, you can view it online. I will put the link below where you can click on and be able to pull this up and look at it. I want to see Autumn Goodness. That's the next one that I wanted to show you. Not only did you have Christmas in here, but there's some Halloween. There are some fall. Look at the little owls. Have a hoot. So cute. This is the, did I not get that one? I don't think I brought that one over. No, the Autumn Goodness is the one I'm looking for. This one right here. This one is called the Plaid Tiding Suite. And with this one, you get this plaid paper, designer series paper. Let me pull that because I want to show it to you because it is gorgeous. This is your Plaid Tidings paper, and let's see if we can open this pack, because I'm going to show, well, you can actually see all the beautiful colors right there. Again, they're showing you your colors that coordinates with the paper. Here is the ribbon. Look at this beautiful, beautiful woven ribbon. This is called embroidered ribbon. You also get these dies. Now these dies can go with the stamp set. You know, this is not the Autumn Goodness. This is the Celebration Tiding. Let me grab that stamp set because I don't think I brought that one over. No, I sure didn't. Let me grab it and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and this is the stamp set, and this is a Celebration Tiding because it has a little bit of everything. You got some pumpkins, a little line with some leaves. You got this beautiful little scrolly heart, always grateful, which would be great for Thanksgiving. You got this little bow right here. You have some hearts. You got a spider. Look at that little spider web. That would be so cute for Halloween card. I don't like Halloween, but sometimes some cute little things, maybe decorate a little bag with some candies in it for the grandkids. That would be great. Just for you, happy haunting, Merry Christmas. You got some little swirlies here like the wind is blowing. I love this. I love the stamp set. It is photopolymer, and it comes with these are not what I call a coordinating die. It is an accompaniment die. These labels, y'all have seen me use these. I use those labels in this card that I just recently did. This little gatefold card. These labels in here, the yellow and the white, was done with these dies. Gorgeous, beautiful. I mean, I was thrilled with them. They cut beautifully. So you get the stamps, this die, this beautiful ribbon, and this pack of paper in this suite. And that is really a bargain. And again, like I said, it's showing you your colors: Cherry Cobbler, Melon Mumbo, Blackberry Bliss, Shaded Spruce, Pretty Peacock, Bumblebee, and Pumpkin Pie. These are all colors of papers, inks, and Stampin' Blend markers, as well as the Stampin' Write markers that would coordinate so well with this suite. So again, I showed you 3 suites, but I've got one more thing I want to show you, and that is the Autumn Goodness. And let's see if it's back here. Autumn Goodness right here. You can bundle this. You can bundle it here, or you can buy it separate. If you don't want the dies, you just want the stamps. But when you see this, you're going to want the whole thing. This is so cute. It's called Autumn Goodness. And look at those dies. Look at the little wheelbarrow and the corn stack and the fence. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. You can actually cut out the little pumpkins. Everything on here. Well, let me get another white paper to put this on. It's so hard to see these photopolymer stamp sets. But look at that. And you can always look at them from the front because they do a wonderful job of putting the stamps on the front. You even have the wheel for this, or you can put it here. This would actually be the wheel on the front because the little wheelbarrow. But could you see that wheelbarrow punched or stamped with the wheel on it and these pumpkins sitting in it? Oh, gorgeous. And I love the spray of flowers. I mean, this is a gorgeous fall stamp set. And who doesn't love fall? After the hot summer, I think all of us are ready for the fall season. So with this one, I just got the bundle because this is what was offered. And it's a great value because $34 for your dies and $17. Save 10% and bundle them. It is a great way. And if you have a die cut machine, you're going to want these. You're going to want the dies. So the other thing, there's only one more thing I want to tell you. Well, actually, two more things. One is I want to show you the die machine. Now, if you're not interested in coming in as a demonstrator, this die machine will be available to everybody on September the 1st. So let me find the die machine. And I got little things stuck all in my packaging. Where's my dies at? Adhesive, stamps, punches, cut. There we go. Look at this machine. Isn't it gorgeous? They're coming out with the mini and the full size. I'll be honest with you, I've had many machines, and I'm not going to say not to get it because it may be right for you. But if you can only afford one, I would get the big one because that way you will not be limited to what you can push through. This one is not available yet. They're releasing this one first and then this one. But if you are interested in coming in as a demonstrator or just as a hobbyist, or if you just want to come in so you can shop for your own products, this would be a perfect time because you can add this to your kit. It is $120, but remember, you're getting $125 worth of product, and you can pick something else out that is $5 or less. It can't be over. Your kit has to be $125. So I'm going to demo this as soon as it comes in. I can't wait for them to release the accessories for it. They've got a magnetic cutting plate that is definitely going to be the first thing when it's available that I'm going to pick up because I love my magnetic plates. But everything comes with this machine to do all your cutting and embossing. So just thought I would throw that out there for everybody one more time. And don't forget, if you place an order with me, please use this hostess code. And again, like I said, it's going to be in the description. Also, this particular video is going to air on my regular Random Acts of Crafting channel. My Stampin Up channel is going to change names. It's going to be Random Acts of Stampin', S-T-A-M-P-I-N. So I am going to go and set up my Random Acts of Stampin', and I will link that in this video so that you can go over and subscribe to that channel as well. And please do. I'm going to do some beautiful things on both channels. I decided to keep my Random Acts of Crafting. I have been approached by Edith Ray, and she wants me to be on her design team for designing cards, and I could not be more thrilled. So if you haven't checked out Edith Ray at Scrapbooking with ME, And the M and E stands for her daughter Melina, and herself, which is Edith, or Scrapbooking with Me. So you will love the projects that Edith brings you. She has definitely been a mentor of mine. Her, Tracy, and Maymay all have taught me everything that I know, and God has also blessed me with creativity of my own, and it has just been an awesome journey for me so far. So as I always say in closing, may God bless you, keep you, and I pray that everything that you do and say will bring glory to His holiness, because He is worthy. He is so worthy. And there's going to come a time when every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. So until we craft again, until we meet again, may God bless and keep you. I love you all. Bye-bye.